Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first trimester recap, basically recapping my entire first trimester, going over the symptoms and the cravings that I had and how I basically survived my first trimester. This is a new YouTube channel, so if you haven't been here before, which most of you haven't, my name is Ulyssia and I do lifestyle vlogs sharing my everyday life with my husband. You can expect to see pregnancy updates, travel vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, and so much more. If you like these type of videos, please do not forget to hit subscribe down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Okay, so let me start by saying that I do have my notes here on my phone because, let's be honest, pregnancy brain is real. If I don't write it down, I will forget things. So I'm going to start off with my symptoms that I've had in the first trimester, because my first trimester was not what I was expecting it to be at all. I mean, I expected that I would be sick, but I was sick to the point where I couldn't get out of bed at times, and I honestly don't even know how I survived the first trimester, but just thank God that I did. So one of the first symptoms that I had, of course, was nausea. I was pretty much nauseous all day, every day. I was dizzy and I was constantly vomiting. Every possible symptom that you can think of that you would have while you're pregnant, I had it. I was vomiting from morning till night. It was so bad to the point where I would try to eat soup just so I could have something in my stomach. Everything that I would normally eat, it just seemed so disgusting. The only thing that I was able to keep down for a while was basically carbs. So I was eating bread all the time, making toast. I was making bagels with cream cheese. I can keep that down with enough, but carbs. I was able to eat pizza for a limited amount of time. If I ate pizza too much, it made me sick, which was weird. What else was I able to eat? And pasta. Those are very big for me. That's basically how I survive, honestly. Another symptom that I was having was food aversions, y'all. I love my food. And let's just say that the first 13 weeks of pregnancy, I was afraid to eat. It was bad enough that my sense of smell was so strong and everything made me sick. But all of the food that I love to eat, I no longer wanted to eat it. It made me sick. To this day, which is really weird, chicken still makes me sick. The smell of raw chicken just makes me want to vomit. It's so disgusting. I can eat chicken as long as I'm not the one that's cleaning it or cooking it. I can eat it, which is really weird. Also, the smell of broccoli, which I loved broccoli before pregnancy because I was in the process of trying to get back in shape. And I was also trying to tone up, but the smell of broccoli makes me want to vomit. What else? Let me look at my list. Eggs. The smell of eggs, the taste of eggs, just disgusting. For the first, I would say up until 10 weeks, I couldn't eat any meat at all because it just made me sick. Like, it was weird. I just couldn't keep it down. No matter how much I tried any type of meat up until I was about 10 weeks pregnant, it made me feel disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And the only thing that I can keep down at that point, even to this day, was basically carbs. So I was living off of toast, bagels and cream cheese, pasta. To this day, I'm still pretty much living off carbs right now, although I'm 18 weeks, going on 19 weeks. I'll be 19 weeks on Friday. There are still certain foods that I cannot eat. Like, I feel much better than I did in the first trimester. However, there are still foods that still trigger me to vomit. I don't know what everyone is talking about, saying that once you hit your second trimester, things are going to be smooth running and you're going to feel much better. Yes, there's some truth to that. I feel better, way better than I did in my first trimester, but I still get dizzy. I'm still nauseous at times. And I still can't eat certain foods. So as of right now, pregnancy has really been kicking me in the behind. But I'm still so grateful that I'm able to carry a beautiful baby, and for that I am grateful. And I know part of pregnancy is taking the good with the bad, and right now the bad is just the sickness that I've had to go through throughout the first trimester, and sometimes still to this day. Tiredness. No matter how much sleep that I received at night, I was still always tired. I was never the person that needed to take a nap to get through the day, but now if I don't take a nap, I'm going to be miserable. Like, I have to take at least 1 nap per day, sometimes 2 naps, just to have enough energy to do basic things like walking the dog, to go and cook. I'm just so tired all the time for no reason at all, and it's just crazy. I can get 10 hours of sleep at night and I still wake up like I've never slept. Like, I didn't get at least 1 hour of sleep last night, which is insane to me. My breast, y'all. I already had big breasts, and let's just say that right now I'm 18 weeks 5 days and my boobs have already grown 2 cup sizes. Not 1, but 2 cup sizes. My poor back, let's just say that. And there's no sign of them stopping at all right now, which is still insane to me that my boobs can get any bigger than what they are. Speaking of boobs, not only did I grow 2 full cup sizes, I've also had a lot of issues with my breasts being sore all day long. From, I would say, about maybe 8 or 9 weeks is when I really started to feel the soreness in my breast, and it has not subsided ever since then, which is still mind-boggling to me as well. And other than the normal pregnancy symptoms that you would expect to have, like nausea, vomiting, food aversions, dizziness, the other symptom that I've had, which completely threw me off, was shortness of breath. Like, even sitting here recording this video, I have to pause in between just to catch my breath because I'm always out of breath. It's crazy how much it just takes out of you just to do normal things like talking. I'm always out of breath, which makes no sense because before I got pregnant, I wasn't skinny, but I was in shape. I was working out, and I still walk right now, and I'm still working out, but it's just like, whew. I never expected this early on, at least, for me to be out of breath already. Like, I get out of breath just by sitting down and recording this video. Like, it's just mind-boggling to know that this early on that I'm already out of breath. I just don't even want to think about how hard it's going to be for me to breathe once I do get a lot bigger. And now that I went over all the symptoms that I had in my first trimester, I can go into a few cravings that I have been having. So once I was able to start eating again, some of the cravings that I've been having were strawberry milkshakes from Steak and Shake, which to this day I still do crave it. Pickles, which is also a given. Crabs, y'all. I love my seafood, and the one thing that I was able to eat from the beginning was crabs. We would literally drive to the other side of town where my mom lives just to go and get crabs because that was one of the few things that I could eat without worrying about throwing it up after. And they were godsend. So seafood, especially crabs, I'm still able to eat, and I just thank God for that because, like I said, I do love my crabs. So before getting pregnant, I don't know what kind of fairy tale pregnancy I had in my head, but I was not expecting that I would be as sick as I was. I guess I just assumed that, you know, yes, you get sick, but it's not sick to the point where you just can't go on with your day. But I was pretty sick, and it just made me realize that you can't go into pregnancy expecting for things to be a certain way because you never know how it's going to turn out. And for me, I'm grateful that it happened because now I know that for future pregnancies to not go in thinking that it's going to be a breeze. And for everyone that I've been seeing on YouTube saying they had such an easy pregnancy, I'm jealous because so far my pregnancy has been anything but easy. The vomiting, the headaches, the nausea, it's been one hell of a ride. and I'm just so grateful that I'm finally moving over that hump, and I'm getting to a point where I can really start to enjoy my pregnancy. As of right now, today, I am 18 weeks and 5 days. I have felt her kick for the first time, which was amazing. I was really happy for that. Okay guys, I also wanted to show you my belly bump as of today, which is at 18 weeks and 5 days. Here I am from the side and from the front. She's getting so big. So yes, that was it for my first trimester update. For the most part, I couldn't really do anything. I was basically bedridden, and I'm just so happy that I'm slowly but surely moving past that point to where I can actually enjoy my pregnancy. And I'm just so excited to finally see her again at my 20-week appointment, which I will be keeping you guys updated. That was basically it. That was my first trimester recap. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these type of videos, please do not forget to hit the like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.